in the 2 years since October 7th, a day many of us will never forget. Our union has fought for peace, for the memories of the Israelis murdered to be honored, for the hostages to be returned, for the war to end, for Gaza and to be rebuilt, and Gazans getting the humanitarian surge they need, for both Jews and Palestinians to have peace and self-determination. We have condemned Hamas. We have opposed the actions of the Netanyahu government fiercely and unequivocally. We have engaged with our allies and navigated a changed and fraught domestic scene, especially in our schools and our campuses. We have fought hate. We have fought anti-Semitism. We have fought Islamophobia. We continue to fight for all the hostages to be released and there to be a surge of humanitarian aid. The civilian death toll is heartbreaking and massive. There must be a different way. The AFT has had a long history of advocating for self-determination for both Jews and Palestinians, for two people to live in peace, equality, and freedom. We're perhaps the only union that had at our last convention, a convention held while the Gazan war was ongoing, both Israeli and Palestinian trade union and civil society representatives. We partner with several Israeli civil society organizations that are in the forefront of promoting shared society, economic justice, and peace. Network of Israeli schools called Hand in Hand, the only bilingual, bicultural Jewish-Arab education network in Israel, is a remarkable example of the promise held by bringing peace and tolerance into the classroom. Our partnership with the ParentsCircle is similarly close to my heart. Through the years, I've gotten to know many of the leaders of this extraordinary organization, people who have suffered the most monumental loss, but refuse to give up hope. These are parents and family members who lost loved ones to the conflict, yet they refuse to give up hope. They refuse to see the other as the enemy. In fact, to honor their loved ones, they rededicated themselves to peace, equality, and self-determination for both Jews and Palestinians. They've set the standard, and hopefully we've set the standard, to be able to be good partners, to reach out, to embrace our friends, to embrace our allies. I've visited Israel and the West Bank since October 7th, 2023, and we're in constant communication with our civil society partners in Israel and in the West Bank. As educators, we hold a unique responsibility for cultivating democratic values in the next generation. And our goal is to find a way to lift peace over war, tolerance over hate. So on this anniversary of October 7th, we wanted to share with you a wonderful curriculum called Listening from the Heart, developed by the American Friends of the ParentsCircle, the Family Forum. It is a transformative educational program that offers an opportunity for classrooms and communities to connect in conversation and to learn about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict from a human and compassionate perspective. Listening from the Heart offers a beautiful model for a more heart-centered approach, leading to a more meaningful discussion. We urge you to use the lessons of Listening from the Heart to challenge binary, simplistic views and to consider more thoughtful and empathetic alternatives. As the program's creators remind us, Listening from the Heart isn't about debates or politics. It's about taking a profound leap. It's about creating a space where we can move from the headlines to the human hearts behind them. Go to Share My Lesson to learn more, and to all, Shalom and Salam.